Hello, beloveds, and welcome back to my channel. It's your Mystic Journey Divine coming to you on this beautiful Wednesday morning, afternoon, 1:03 on the clock here in the East Coast. I hope you're doing well. To all my subscribers, my OGs, my day ones, thank you for your support. I appreciate you. For my newbies to the channel, welcome to the family. I hope you subscribe and find something that resonates with you, with your heart, with your soul. These messages touch you in a special way. If you would like to hit the like button throughout this video, I would appreciate it. Any information you need to reach me, you can find below in the description box. My Oracle decks, my Amazon store, my Cashapp, my PayPal, blah, blah, blah. You get it. So let's move on. What's going on, collectives, on this Wednesday? Full moon in Scorpio right around the corner. Are you feeling the energy, the pull of the release? Full moon is about releasing, breaking down of, destruction, leading to renewal. Tower moments. Death for some, closing a chapter, walking away, choosing you, a new journey, a new path, a new purpose, rising up, awakening. Can you feel the energy in the atmosphere? What is it calling to your soul? What is it telling you you need to do? In light of that, I have shuffled the decks. I have pulled some cards to save on time. These videos can get extensive. Yes, we're going to jump right in to what Spirit has to say for you. We'll begin with some oracles based on your energy. First card out, regret. What's going on, beloved? Have you been finding yourself gravitating to memories of nostalgia, moments of the past, poor decisions that were made that may have you currently in a negative vibe, a low energy, whether it be financially, emotionally, matters of love, business, partnerships with family and friends? Spirit's here to let you know that they want you to remember this phrase: I know that I cannot change the past. We cannot change that which has already ended and no longer exists in the current moment we are in. So if holding on to the past is something that you're dealing with lately, what a better time than is upon you with this full moon release being made available to you, to give you a chance to finally let go and let God have its way in your life, to change and transform those past regrets into future success stories. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Whoever did you wrong, beloved, whoever put you in this regret, whoever has you stuck in your head about moving on, or juggling in between, waiting and wondering for questions, for answers you may never get. Spirit says, forgive yourself first, and then forgive them. We all have made mistakes. We've all had transgressions against others, against ourselves. Poor choices are human. If you don't make poor choices, how will you know what success even looks like when it shows up? Balance, lessons, life experience meant to teach, not to punish. So, judgment brings a negative vibe within your own spirit. It lacks in manifestation. It lacks in movement. It causes stagnation and imbalance. It affects your health, mental health, spiritual growth, moving on into new connections with new love. Let go. I'm pretty sure them, they, he or she is fully aware of what they've done, as you are, and let them battle and deal with their own regret. This war is not yours to fight. You have to focus on Spirit allowing the new to come in. Yes? Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. What is your truth? As long as you are standing in the righteous side of things, as long as you are upright and not in reverse, then you have no reason to worry. Karma will be served. Justice will be given. Judgment will be decided in the favor of the righteous. And if that is you, then put all it away. Because as soon as you do, Spirit can usher in the new. And you can move on to higher waters, greener pastures. Empathy. We know that one. Don't we, collectives? My light workers, my white witches, my earth angels. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. Normally when we are done wrong, we gravitate towards grief, loss, and self-pity. I didn't deserve it. Why was it done? And we ask Spirit, like, what is the reason? The Spirit is telling you the reason may not have been for you. It may have been for them. The absence of you. Taking away your energy. Not being made readily available and setting healthy boundaries. Maybe punishment enough for those who do not value you, do not appreciate your presence. And in that alone, you should find comfort. Feel empathy for them, not sympathy, but empathy, because you can only imagine what's happening in the presence of your absence. Humor. Love when this card comes out. I choose to focus on the lighter side of things. It's time to laugh again. It's time to celebrate. It's time to pamper yourself. Heal yourself. Love yourself. Get out and mingle with people and places who are of high vibration. They love to laugh. They love to joke. They love to share. They love to play. This is the environment that will help you heal and figure out you are stronger than you know. You still smile. You still laugh. You still have the ability to enjoy life, even though you've let go. And patience, my love, with yourself and your journey and your healing. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Ashe. We as children of God, Goddess, Mother, Father, Creator of all earth, are not too different from our own children. We rebel, We complain, we throw tantrums, we're greedy, we're expectant. But that is what is expected by our heavenly parents. But they tell you, as you tell your children, wait on it. When I am ready, when you are ready, when everything is lined up for success, only then will I pour out into your cups. Divine timing. Only Spirit knows what you cannot see, what you do not know, what you do not hear. And they're using that information to make sure that slow and steady, so that you win the race. Not rushing and missing the details and falling and tripping over things that you cannot see. They're moving things out of your way, clearing your pasture. Milk and honey, cows grazing. You may want to buy land, buy a farm. You maybe have raised in that farm setting. You may be a worker. I'm seeing a king toil the soil. I'm smelling bread baking. Is someone eating toast? It smells good. Yes. So let Spirit do the work on the outside while you focus on doing the work on the inside. And while you do so, remember, gratitude is the key. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. And one of the opportunities that it presents is movement, out as well as in. Spirit will move negative, toxic energies out of your environment if you were too slow to move for your benefit, as well as ushering brand new things to replace that which you think you've lost and fill in those empty spaces. Give divine timing time to manifest the life you desire with the people and places in it that best fit where you're going. Matters governing your heart. Be willing to express love. Express love to receive love. You may have been hurt. You may have been rejected, abandoned, left, mistreated, mentally, emotionally abused. You may have been forgotten, gossiped about, lied on. I could go on and on. We all experience those in this human experience. It's part of the map of life that we all have to travel, negative and positive. But it's how you balance out, how you respond to either energy that proves who you really are. You want love, you must show up in love. You want to give love, you must set healthy boundaries so that when love comes to meet you, it knows how to show up and treat you. But don't lose your heart. Don't lose your ability to love. Don't fear love and ever receiving true love, because a past love wasn't really love at all. You may have known that. Signs were there. Warnings the Spirit was giving you. But as an empath, you forgave. You hoped. You tried again. You left the door open. You have a big heart. You love deeply. And therefore you know how to mend your broken strings, heartstrings. I can feel someone pulling at your heartstrings and ask an old friend, a sibling, a mother, lover. I don't know, I'm saying a cat. Someone may have a cat that loves you unconditionally and is always in your energy. But Spirit says, put love high on your menu. Feed it and nourish yourself with it every day until you are filled up with love and positivity. Ooze it from your pores. And the only thing that will magnetize and connect to you will be that which you are. Consider your foundation. Look at how you are committed to love. How do you love? Do you love well? Do you trust in love? Do you give love without waiting to see? Do you just walk in with no expectations, no restrictions? You're just going to flow and let it be. Because I know I am. And I'm standing in my power and my truth. I should not be moved. Therefore, I will know true love, real love, when it approaches. My third eye is awoke. My intuition is high. I am discerning as high priestess. This is the spirit you must embody. The mindset you must cling to. So what Spirit wants you to be aware of is how you show up in matters of love. Even when that love is mistreating you. Because it's not who you are, where you are. It may not even understand you itself. It may need you to transmute it. If you're a light worker and this is your assignment, and you will surely be placed in areas where love is tainted, needs to be fine-tuned, challenged, communicated in a positive way. Others may need to see what love is through you. It's gifts that keeps on giving. It's healing. If you're a healer, you must be okay with being in rooms where love is not you. Back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. You may have spent a lot of time in hermit mode, especially if you've just come out of a relationship that was toxic. And you may have gone into hermit mode, soothing yourself, healing yourself, mending your wounds, introspection, and reevaluating to acknowledge the part you played and what went wrong and what went right. Spirit is saying your inner child is calling to you. That wounded little one that you carry around with you in your head, in your heart all the time is now seeking attention. Now that you are free, now that you have freedom to choose wisely, what do you want to do with all this freedom? Do you want to travel? Do you want to make new friendships? Do you want to try new exotic foods? Or do you want to go back to that old school music that used to get you up and bumping and get your energy, your vibration raised? Do you want to sing? Are you a songbird? Do you want to plant and grow things? Do you want to sit down, purchase some of them old school games, play with your children, your siblings, your family, maybe a bingo night or a card game night at your place when you invite others over for food and drinks to share, to remember, to be playful. Summer is coming upon us. Do you want to go to a theme park and get back on those roller coasters like when you were young? Do you want to bungee jump? Spirit is saying, reevaluate the things you want. They should not be things old, of the past, things that left you broken and bruised, unemotionally well. Look forward to the future and all that it has to bring. So many places, so many things you haven't experienced yet. You may have forgotten that bucket list. Maybe it's time to write one or pull out the old one and see what you've missed. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Spirit is saying, instead of focusing on those who have harmed you, hurt you, mistreated you, that toxic love, where are the people that love you? Besides you, of course, and spirit, of course. Have you lost connection with the people who truly love you? Siblings, we get busy living our own lives. We forget to get together. We forget to bring the children together. We forget those distant relatives that we used to connect with. Look and seek the love that loves you. Your ancestors love you. Confirmation. Your spirit guides love you. Your whole cosmic family, the benevolent ones, known and unknown, they love you. Do you even speak to them? At night before you fall asleep and you're laying in bed, do you call to them? Tell them how your day went, how you would like your day to go tomorrow, your wishes. Give them your pain. Give them your emotions. Ask them to transmute it into positivity, into love, into light. Embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Spirit is telling you, don't sit on them. Don't push them down, thinking that's how they're going to go away, escape. Escapism is not the answer for healing. Feel them, think them, write them down. Talk to somebody about them. A therapist if need be. A spiritualist if need be. Reach out. Don't wallow. Don't believe that you can do it alone. If it's been so long and you're still sitting in it, you may need a helping hand. Don't allow yourself to move on without doing the work to really heal, it will come back again. It will resurface at the most inopportune time. And this is not where you want to be. Okay. I just got a message that my Wi-Fi was disconnected, although I'm still taping. I haven't uploaded, so I don't need it. This phone is not mine. This is just my recording phone. But for someone, that message is disconnect from the world for a moment. Disconnect from social media. Disconnect from the TV. Possibly disconnect from your phone. Take a self-healing day, 2 or 3. Maybe you need to travel and go away and take a healing journey. Somewhere where you can sit where it's quiet and you can really hear yourself think, where you can really channel and connect with the universe to get the message, the answers that you need. Okay, matters of love in the heart. This is my Lover's Oracle deck, one of many that I've created. We're just going to go ahead and show you what came out. Marriage. Now, before I do the full reading, because I've channeled, it's best I show you so you can get the gist of it. Remember, we have a marriage, a wedding, a ceremony, a union. Moving off into the sunset, taking a journey together. Just you and me and you. No one else exists, no one else matters. Sun in the horizon. We know the sun brings healing energy, strengthening, joy. It reveals, it awakens, it illuminates. He loves me, he loves me not. You may be currently in a marriage, in separation, and you're constantly stuck in your emotions based on what the other card said about love, because you're unsure where you belong in this love, in this relationship. Are we moving forward? Are we journeying together? Will there be an awakening? A renewal? The sun renews, brings in rebirth, regeneration, but you're unsure. Things have happened that give you pause, make you question this unity, this marriage. You know what it is. Not for me to tell you, you're very aware of what went on in your marriage, in that commitment relationship. Whether you're legally married or married in your heart, in your mind. Whether you two were joined in a soulmate connection. You're unsure of how to move forward because you may not have closure in this relationship at the moment. This is where the judgment is coming in. This is where the honesty is coming in. This is where empathy is being asked for, this is where the regret lives. This is what Spirit is telling you to embrace your emotions about. This is what Spirit is telling you to have patience about. It lines up with all the previous cards. 3 different decks. Synchronicities, signs. An open book. A heart is displayed. What has happened in your story when it comes to love? We see clean pages. Clean, white, purity, innocence, protection, angelic protection to this union. There may have been things that went on that you needed to move away from. You need to take a moment to analyze, meditate on, get clarity, heal yourself, strengthen yourself, talk to yourself, seek answers from your ancestors, your guides, about what to do. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I wait in vain or in success? But this was marriage. It's your questioning. But Spirit is offering you a chance to write a new story. Clean slate, clean pages. But your heart must be open. Your heart must be open to explore, to communicate, to read. To communicate, to sit with each other, get the answers that you need, figure it out. What went wrong? Can we make what went wrong right? Look at what happened. Go over it. Take accountability for both parts. Break it down. But do it together without any interference from family or friends or any other. This is your marriage, your commitment. Spirit wants you to close out the world and you two let love in, and then make a real decision based on truth and clarity about this union. We have a whole lot of water. Water symbolizes heavy emotions in play. But do you see the rainbow? Now, either you or your mate could have a water. That could be a sun, moon, rising water sign. I'm phasing out because I'm channeling. I'm sorry. Someone could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, North Node. But there's a lot of emotions, a lot of water energy, moon energy, confusion, disillusion, fantasy, dreaming, being done alone when it doesn't have to be. There is a rainbow above this water, above this ocean, above this body of flowing waters. Words of cleansing, healing, transforming, moving into Someone wants you to choose them, to choose love, to remember, to reevaluate your desires. Love me, they are saying. Love me enough to listen without judgment. Maybe they have things to say, convey to you. Love me is in red, heart. This could be your inner child as well saying, love me. Love me enough to remember what I need, what I want, what makes me happy. Your inner child, not that human that has experienced worldly things and has forgotten the essence of who you are, but who you are at your purest form of love. And who is this person? The Emperor. Aries energy. We have the Emperor that's shown up. So if you are a divine femme, if you are feminine, a divine feminine, this is your Emperor, your counterpart, your other, your husband. If this is a marriage, obviously it is. Just asking you to remember them with love in your heart and empathy and understanding, lacking judgment and pain and nostalgic memories of toxicity. Allow conversation, allow space to men to heal for the both of you. Sunflower, sun energy. This is my card for the sun. A new bright day. A brighter day ahead. See all these flowers? This is fertility and growth. Prosperity, abundantly. Coming to a Queen of Pentacles. If you're divine femme, that's you. Queen of Pentacles. She works hard. She doesn't take no for an answer. She knows what she wants and she goes out and gets it. She waits for none. She's a master manifester. She's a boss. She can do all that she wants to do without permission from anyone. On this card, you will also see the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Swords. Here is Ace of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Tending to your soil, putting in the work, getting it done, focusing on building. The Queen of Pentacles, that is what she does. The Ace of Swords, incoming news, incoming words, communication, divine communication. Queen of Pentacles, able to tap in to the divine source, surely is a high priestess. High priestess energy, master manifester, a boss. You may be an entrepreneur. You may be seeking to be an entrepreneur. Maybe this Emperor wants to offer you a chance to build together a new foundation. Because you are the Empress. I'm speaking to an empress. You're their empress. You're their wish fulfillment. You're their equal. They see everything they are in you, or everything they can be, you can too. This is a power couple. Emperor, empress energy. Divine. Made for one another. Builders. Leaders. Teachers. Coaches. Healers. You may have an assignment. You may have come back to find each other, to fulfill a divine purpose. And the world got in the way. Family and friends got in the way. Distractions got in the way. Scarcity mindsets got in the way. Maybe there wasn't equal giving and receiving at the time. Maybe this emperor wants to correct that. But you're the empress. Loving, caring, nurturing. A healer. Your love heals. She embodies every queen in the tarot. Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, and Queen of Pentacles. Who doesn't want an empress? Who doesn't want an emperor? If I'm speaking to an emperor, then this is what has gone on with you, and you're in regret, waiting for a reunion with your empress, however it resonates. And you're asking her to stand in her ability to be open, to receive the new you. The World card came out. The World card, you hold the world in your hands. Secrets. Now I'm talking to a psychic. You may be a medium. I'm hearing Santeria. You may be of Latin descent. But the world is in your hands. All is possible if you say it is. The world represents new beginnings, new possibilities, new opportunities for growth, for fertility, for abundance, for happiness, for joy, for love. All you gotta do is have a little faith, a little hope, and a whole lot of love in yourself, in your counterpart, in the success of this union. Whatever was done, and can be undone. Obviously. But if love is still the priority on the table, that deserves a chance. Love wins. Let it. Love heals. Let it. Love is forgiving. It is mendable. It is, I'm bruised but not broken. We can pick up. And even when broken, we can pick up the pieces and put them back together again. Exactly how we need them to be. You experienced the Tower moment. Destruction. Destroyed. Burned down. Torn down. Demolished. But that was with the old ways, the old days, the old times. Tower moments are here to teach us, not to harm us. Tower moments lead to clear foundation, like a demolition. They have to destroy what is already there to rebuild something new, stronger, more beautiful, more appealing. Something that truly fits the purpose. Old buildings are torn down to build new churches, new non-for-profits, new banks, new homes. This tower moment happened, and it is over. And Spirit wants you to put it behind you. It was destroyed because it wasn't of you, or for you, or built on solid ground. Easily, it was taken apart. Easily, it was built on shaky bricks. But now you have a clean area in which to rebuild, to replant, to regrow, to set up exactly as you want it to be. Stronger. They love you. He loves you. She loves you. Regardless of what has gone on, regardless of what the world has thrown at you at this connection, love still exists, and it is strong. Spirit wants you to take a chance. How do you really feel? What are you so afraid of? Is it judgment from other people? Who cares? They're not living your life in your skin. They're not feeling your heart or breathing your air. This is not their counterpart. It's yours. It's always been. You may have lost sight of that. Easy to do that with all the worldly distractions of living life, battling the struggles of maintaining a family, yourself. But love is calling your name, her name, his name, your name. The question is, will you let love win? Will you let love in? Will you even try and see if it is real, if it is true, if it can be all that you want it to be? If you walk out and take a chance on a new lover that you know nothing about, but you're not willing to take a chance on old love that you may know everything about, what does your heart tell you? Don't be confused. Don't be used. Don't be mistreated. Set those healthy boundaries. You are not who you used to be, queen, king. It's time to level up and be what you speak. Walk what you talk. You live in love, light, and positivity. Yet, this is the person you won't speak to, communicate with, show empathy for. Why? Evaluate that reason. And if it's because of pride and ego and fear of judgment from others and needing validation and confirmation for your own strength, then you surely have a lot of work to do to find you again. I wish you all the love that your heart and hands can hold. I wish you a healing. I wish you peace, clarity, security in this marriage, in this union. Ask for guidance. You don't need to take my word for it. I'm simply channeling a reading. And if it's not for you, don't make it fit. If you've already moved on for valid reasons, this ain't your story, move on. This was not to confuse you if you've already made up your mind. This is for someone who hasn't and is considering a reunion where everything that was done isn't the worst or unforgivable. Nothing is unforgivable, actually. Well, I don't recommend returning to a domestic violence situation by any means necessary for anyone, because that's crossed on line they don't get to come back from. Figure out who you are and what you want. And what's best for you, let it be done. But you choose, not anyone else. Your life, your choices, your love. Thank you, beloved. Hitting the like button, tapping that, subscribing to the channel, coming back. My OGs, send me some comments of love. We're all going through. We're all pushing through. We're all living in this human experience. Pretty much experiencing the same at different times, yes. But we can, as adults, all relate. It's your world. Manifest it how you wish, how you desire. As within, so without. As above, so below. Until we meet again, beloved, have a beautiful, blessed day. Ashe.